Ladies and gentlemen, the Indo-Pacific region is witnessing an unprecedented show of military power. China's People's Liberation Army, or PLA, has launched a massive military exercise named Justice Mission 2025, encircling Taiwan with formidable naval, air, and missile forces. These drills are not just routine military exercises, they are a clear message to the world about Beijing's growing military capabilities and strategic ambitions. In this video, we will break down 10 critical points about these operations, their implications for regional security, and why the international community is closely watching these developments. Point 1. Name and scope of the mission. 450 words. The mission has been officially named Justice Mission 2025 by the PLA. The choice of the name itself is significant. It implies a strong assertion of China's military readiness and national security priorities. These exercises are among the largest China has conducted in recent years, covering a vast area around Taiwan. They are multi-domain, meaning they involve coordination between naval fleets, air forces, and missile units. Analysts note that the scale of these drills indicates Beijing's intent to showcase not only defensive capabilities, but also offensive operational reach. The PLA has emphasized that the exercise is a routine training mission, yet the timing and scale suggest a strategic message. Taiwan, located at the heart of the Indo-Pacific, remains a geopolitical hotspot. By conducting maneuvers encircling the island, China is signaling its capability to project power and potentially block or control critical maritime routes in the region. International observers note that this could affect global trade, as a significant portion of shipping passes near the Taiwan Strait. Point 2. Involvement of naval forces. 500 words. The exercise heavily features China's naval forces, including destroyers, frigates, and submarines. Among the most advanced assets are the Type 055 guided missile destroyers, considered a cornerstone of China's modern navy. These ships are capable of carrying advanced anti-ship and anti-air missiles, as well as performing long-range surveillance. By deploying these vessels, the PLA demonstrates its ability to conduct sustained maritime operations, not just coastal defense. In addition to surface ships, China is utilizing submarine fleets, including both conventional diesel-electric and nuclear-powered vessels. These submarines enhance strategic deterrence, particularly against potential U.S. or allied naval forces operating in the region. Military analysts believe that the combined naval operations are designed to simulate a full-scale blockade scenario, testing China's capacity to isolate Taiwan from potential external support. China's Air Force is playing a critical role in the exercise. Fighter jets, bombers, and reconnaissance aircraft are conducting coordinated missions, including simulated strikes and rapid deployment exercises. The PLA's modern Air Force is equipped with stealth-capable aircraft, advanced radar systems, and electronic warfare capabilities. By integrating air power with naval movements, China is practicing joint operations that increase operational complexity for any adversary. For example, air assets can provide missile guidance, early warning, and tactical strikes, complementing naval firepower. This capability demonstrates China's focus on anti-access and area denial (A2AD) strategies, which aim to prevent foreign forces from operating freely near its territorial claims. One of the most alarming features of the exercise is the deployment of Taiwan hypersonic missiles. These weapons are capable of traveling at speeds exceeding Mach 5, making them extremely difficult to intercept. The PLA launched these missiles from Type 055 destroyers, showcasing both mobility and operational sophistication. The significance of hypersonic missiles lies in their ability to strike targets with high precision and minimal warning time. Analysts argue that these capabilities could threaten not only Taiwan's defenses but also U.S. and allied bases in the region. By publicly demonstrating these assets, China sends a strategic message. It has operational hypersonic capabilities, and it is prepared to use them to achieve military objectives if necessary. Justice Mission 2025 highlights China's growing operational readiness. Unlike earlier drills, these exercises involve multi-domain coordination between land, sea, and air units. Command and control systems have been tested to ensure rapid decision-making during simulated combat situations. Observers note that such integration requires advanced communication networks, real-time intelligence sharing, and precise logistical support. The PLA's ability to conduct these operations signals that Beijing is not only modernizing its hardware but also improving tactical and strategic execution. This operational maturity is a clear warning to regional powers. China is ready to project force beyond its immediate borders. The exercises have significantly increased tensions in the Indo-Pacific. Taiwan, which has historically faced threats from China, perceives these maneuvers as coercive and intimidating. Neighboring countries, including Japan, South Korea, and members of ASEAN, are closely monitoring the situation. The U.S. and its allies have reassessed military postures in response, increasing patrols and conducting joint exercises to deter potential aggression. The drills also exacerbate existing geopolitical rivalries, particularly with nations concerned about freedom of navigation in the South China Sea and Taiwan Strait. By publicizing the drills, China sends a clear strategic message. It aims to assert regional dominance in the Indo-Pacific. This demonstration is not only military but also political, signaling to both allies and adversaries that Beijing has the capability and intent to protect its interests. The timing coincides with broader geopolitical shifts, including U.S.-China tensions over trade, technology, and military presence in Asia. Through Justice Mission 2025, China reinforces its position as a rising superpower, capable of influencing regional security dynamics. Taiwan faces the most immediate consequences. The encirclement exercises serve as both a warning and rehearsal for potential military operations. Taiwanese defense forces have increased readiness, upgraded missile systems, and strengthened surveillance networks. Experts suggest that the PLA's actions may be aimed at testing Taiwan's response capabilities and sending a psychological message to both the Taiwanese government and international supporters. The increased military activity could also affect Taiwan's economic stability and trade flows, further raising the stakes for all stakeholders. The international community has responded cautiously but firmly. The United States has reiterated support for Taiwan through diplomatic statements and military presence in the region. Other allies, including Australia and Japan, are evaluating joint response strategies. At the United Nations and regional forums, nations have expressed concern over escalating tensions. Diplomats stress the importance of dialogue and restraint to prevent potential conflict. Analysts note that China's actions may provoke countermeasures, leading to an arms race or heightened military alert in the Indo-Pacific. Looking ahead, Justice Mission 2025 could reshape regional security calculations. Analysts warn that frequent large-scale exercises around Taiwan could increase the risk of miscalculation or accidental conflict. The deployment of advanced weapons, such as hypersonic missiles, raises concerns about escalation management and crisis stability. Countries in the region must balance deterrence with diplomatic engagement to prevent a potential flashpoint. For Beijing, these exercises reinforce the strategic priority of Taiwan while signaling to global powers that it will protect its interests with advanced military capabilities. In conclusion, China's PLA Justice Mission 2025 represents a landmark in military modernization, operational readiness, and strategic signaling. From hypersonic missiles to integrated air-sea operations, the drills demonstrate Beijing's capacity to influence the Indo-Pacific. For Taiwan and the international community, these developments underscore the urgency of vigilance, strategic planning, and diplomatic engagement.